After a 12-hour flight, we have finally landed in Narita Airport in Tokyo. This is the quietest airport I've ever been to. Now we have to get through customs and then head to our hotel. Since it was our honeymoon and our very first time in Japan, we decided to stay in the lavish Hotel Gajoen Tokyo. This hotel is supposed to be one of the most famous and luxurious hotels in all of Tokyo. And when you walk into this place, you can definitely see why. The moment you walk in, you're greeted by a series of beautiful Japanese art pieces hand-carved on cypress wood, a grand walkway that looks like something straight out of Spirited Away, ancient Japanese relics casually on display, and a Zen garden directly attached to the lobby. Honestly, I wanted to spend more time this day exploring this beautiful hotel, but after such a long day of travel, we were exhausted and decided to head straight to our room for the night. So here's the tour of the first place we slept during our 2-week stay in Japan.
Welcome to our temporary home.
Alright, so this is our hotel room in Gajoen Tokyo, Japan, our very first stop. And as is Japanese tradition, take your shoes off before entering the home, but I will give you the tour. Let's give a little bit of a walkthrough here. We have the traditional Japanese suite. That is 80 square meters. So here we have a traditional tea room with chairs on the floor and all. And they gave us complimentary tea. And they even gave us a little origami set, also complimentary. Very nice, along with some snacks. And they even left us a little personal note. But the main event is our living space. And that is here.
This is the main lighting, and then this is the mood lighting.
And they even set us up a nice little swan. Are these swans, or is this just a very fancy heart? Over here, you have your light control, which, as Poots just showed us, gives you more control over the mood lighting. This is for the footing. So that's for this kind of backlight. And this is for the entire master room lighting. But this is a beautiful room. And you really have to appreciate the attention to detail, because they even have the cloth flooring. We're afraid to even bring our luggage in here right now. We don't want to tear up the cloth flooring. This is our high definition TV entertainment center. Oh, and look, it looks like you actually have more light controls than I do.
Yeah, there's a mood button.
Like, by far. Mood light. Oh, wow. So that controls this. Okay. That's the same master light. What's the foot? Oh, same foot lighting. Okay. Night mode? Oh, that just, okay. And then room. What does this do?
There we go. The mood is without the...
Oh, room just turns off the ceiling light. Look at this intricate design. What's peeping at us? I bet you it's the sauna. We'll get to that. So over here you have our balcony view. I'm not entirely sure what floor we're on. I think it's the 6th. We have automatic drapes. Decent view of Meguro River. Unfortunately, it's nighttime, so you won't be able to see it. But you do get a nice view of the Tokyo skyline.
I'll have to take another video in the morning.
Yeah, we'll have to reshoot this in the morning, but down there in the daytime you can see Meguro River, which in the springtime is lined with cherry blossoms. It's very nice. And up here you got your Nespresso machine. They didn't settle for Keurig today. They gave us an espresso machine with pods. Here, of course, we have some champagne glasses and wine glasses. And yet we have no wine or champagne. In this drawer, we have, what is this? Is this a hot water kettle?
Yeah.
Yep. for tea. You know how important tea is in Japan. We have, oh, look at this, more snacks, tea trays, and even some coasters so we don't mess up their beautiful furniture. And then here, of course, the refrigerator full of drinks. No, they are not complimentary. Yes, they are charged to the room. And yes, I have already partaken. Now let's move on to the last section of our hotel, the bathroom. 2 sinks, lots of complimentary cleaning things. What do we have here? Mouthwash. I don't know if I've ever been to a hotel where they gave complimentary mouthwash. That's next level. Natural foundation. Superlative organic body care. Shaving gel too. Wow, look, they give you hair ties, toothbrushes, free toothpaste, wooden hairbrushes.
They have like rinsing cups.
This is the sauna control, and as you can see, it is on. Let's go into the shower / sauna / jacuzzi space. So right here, you got your jacuzzi, very nice. And this actually opens up to give you a nice view of Meguro, similar to the one we had earlier. And this is where the shower is.
This whole room is a shower.
In fact, this whole space is a shower. And it drains down into this, which is very neat. Into these cracks in the stone. And this is the sauna. Yes, I've never seen a hotel room with a sauna in it. And that was the beeping we heard earlier. Wow, it is steamy. I can't see in here because my glass is just fogged up. I love a good sauna. Let's look at the grand masterpiece of this entire place, the bidet. Now, we're from the States. We don't really have bidets in many places. In Japan, that's a different story. This toilet is alive. It even greets you as you walk in. Look at all the controls on it. You have stop, rear spray, front spray, pressure, and flush. You also can control when or if the lid opens or closes. So let's, yeah. That is a marvelous piece of human technology right there. This is something I found really interesting. I don't know if this is a Japan thing or if it's this hotel specifically, but the toilet is in its own space. It's separate from the shower. It's separate from the bath. It's its own sort of closet, its own nook. I found that very neat. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But this is where we will be staying for the next 4 days. And it's a very, very, very nice, spacious, luxurious area. And we're looking forward to it very much as we kick off our trip and our honeymoon in Tokyo.